Somalia's political crisis is not happening in a vacuum. The entire Horn of Africa is going through political changes that appear to reflect a common trend. That is a tilt toward authoritarianism. Kenya, seen by many as a beacon of democracy, is in the process of amending its fairly new constitution. Critics say the changes will keep the Kenyatta family in power permanently while licensing already widespread corruption. Djibouti has just re-elected President Omar Gele to a fifth term. The opposition basically surrendered to Gele's iron hold on the country weeks before polling. Somali President Mohamed Farmajo is getting advice and support from Ethiopia and Eritrea. Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has been supplying troops in Somalia, both inside and outside the African Union peacekeeping framework. Eritrean leader Isaias Afwerki has been training Somali soldiers in his own country. Regional political analyst Goitem Gebreluel, managing director of Heteta Policy Research, describes what these three leaders have in common. The three leaders are opposed to federalism, the accommodation of ethno-national diversity, and institutionalized governance. Instead, they prefer a centralized state under the command of a strongman who rules by fiat. Afwerki, the godfather of the alliance, has ruled Eritrea without a constitution or a single election for almost 30 years. The source of his autocratic longevity is a universal and indefinite military conscription policy that has contained most of the youth in military barracks and compelled hundreds of thousands to migrate. These conditions have made popular rebellion practically impossible. While Farmajo has not followed the Eritrean model, he has been accused of trying to align the security forces in his corner. His limited success was on display when forces loyal to opposition leaders took up defensive positions in Mogadishu recently. The standoff caused Farmajo to stand down from his term extension and try and calm the situation. Gebreluel criticizes the Somali leader for trying to centralize power, then provoking a constitutional crisis. He sees Abiy as a more ruthless suppressor of regional politicians' ambitions. In Ethiopia, Abiy was selected by his political party to transition the country to democracy in 2018. However, using COVID-19 as a pretext, in June 2020, he postponed elections and imprisoned his opponents. His attempt to concentrate power and suppress Ethiopia's various ethno-national groups has led to civil war and looming famine. Ethiopia's aggressive behavior has caused violent conflict involving Eritrea and Sudan. Addis has also created a potential military confrontation with Egypt over its Grand Renaissance Dam. Many concerned voices have called for international pressure to stop Ethiopian and Eritrean actions, especially as related to on-the-ground atrocities in Tigray. But those pleas, and the few words coming from national and regional leaders, have failed. International pressure of the economic kind did appear to succeed in getting Farmajo back to the table. But there are many lessons he may learn between now and July that could make the political arena in Somalia a dangerous place to be. ADN TV will continue to present diverse voices offering ideas for achieving peace in Somalia and the region.